Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sandeep Raturi and in this video I will explain the difference between the average and median DAX functions with an example. Make sure to watch the video till the end. Let's start with the average DAX function. See the definition, returns the average of all the numbers in a column. See the syntax, average and column name. Points to be remembered here, this function takes the specified column as an argument and finds the average of the values in that column. Does not support logical value and text value. Cells with the value 0 are included. And this one is most important point. If data type is integer, numeric and decimal, average skip the null value. Now let me show you the practical. For this example, we have sales data set, and in this data set we have two columns, sales ID and sales amount. Now we will create a measure. For that, right click on the data set name and select new measure, and after that you can write this DAX code average and pass the sales amount column name here, and after that click on commit. Now add one card visual in the report page and drag average measure into the card visual, and here you can see that it is showing 200 average. Now let's try to understand why it is showing 200. If you look here in the data set, total sales summation is 1000, and if you count the total number of rows excluding blank values rows, that is 5. So total sales summation divided by 5 equal to 200. So that's the reason it is showing 200. And if you remember, important points of average DAX function is, if data type is integer, numeric, decimal, average skip the null value. So here sales amount column data type is integer, so that's the reason average skip the blank value rows in the calculation. So now we have total number of rows are 5. So 1000 divided by 5 equal to 200. So the average DAX function is simple and straightforward. Just remember the important points about how it works. Now let's understand what is median DAX function. See the definition. The median is the middle value in a sorted list of numbers. If there is an even number of values, it will return the average of the two middle numbers. See the syntax, median and column name. See the important points here. Only the numbers in the column are counted, blanks are ignored, logical values, dates and text are not supported. Now let me show you the practical. Again we will use the same sales data set for this example. Now create a measure for the median. So right click on the data set name and select new measure. After that you can write this DAX code median and pass the sales column name, which is sales amount. Click on commit and then add one card visual in the report page and drag median sales measure into it. And here you can see that it is showing 200 median. Now let's try to understand why it is showing 200. As per the median DAX definition, median ignores the blank values, and for this data set the sales amount values are 100, 150, 200, 250 and 300. The median value will be 200 as it is the middle value in the ordered list. So what does that mean? If you leave the two values from left and two values from the right, so middle value would be 200. So that's the reason it is showing 200 median. Now let's understand the median with another example. So for that I will add one more sales ID in the existing data set. So for that I will go to the edit query and here I will add one more sales ID in the existing data set. So sales ID is 8 and sales amount would be 200. Click on OK. After that, close and apply. So here you can see that sales ID 8 has been added with sales amount 200. And now we will understand median result. Again, it is showing 200. So now let's try to understand this. So first, median will remove the blank values. So these are the non-blank values: 100, 150, 200, 250, 300 and 200. And after that, median will sort the values as in ascending order. So ascending order would be 100, 150, 200, 200, 250 and 300. And if you remember the definition of median DAX function, let me show you once again. The median is the middle value in a sorted list of numbers. So if you notice here, this thing we already noticed in first example of median. So there is one middle value. And now see the second part. If there is an even number of values, it will return the average of the two middle numbers. Now let's go back to the Power BI desktop file, and here you can see that if you count the total values 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So total values are 6, and if you leave the two values from left and two values from right, so in the middle we have two values, and 2 means even. So in even case, median will return the average of two middle values. So 200 plus 200 equal to 400 divided by 2 equal to 200. So that's the reason median is showing 200. I hope you now understand the difference between average and median. That's all for this video. If you liked it, please like, share and subscribe to the channel for more videos. See you in the next video. Thank you.